voice that matters. Voices arise and the flow never falter. Building a space where the ties last forever. Chat is the place where respect doesn't alter, holding us clever. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that unite us. Hope we devour. Here in this space, every heart finds its meaning. Words weave a net where the world feels much kinder. Chat is the pulse, every moment redeeming, binding reminder. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill. Step right up, it's time to see a trio of fun and mystery. They're zany, they're brainy, and sometimes grainy, with antics so wild they'll drive you insane. There's magic, they're tragic, and kinda uncanny, a mix of the dark and the sweetly sunny, with hijinks and twists and a laugh galore. They'll leave you in stitches and wanting more. Adventure, surprise, and a dazzling flair. With every new turn you'll wanna be there. It's the show that'll glow and make you beam. So sit right down, it's the perfect team. Karrie and Brain Fog and Ryan too, the zaniest crew to ever meet you. The zaniest crew to ever meet you. Karrie and Brain Fog and Ryan too. Brain Fog and zaniest crew to ever meet you.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You need to turn your volume off.
I need to turn it up.
Off. Or
Off. Am I echoing?
You were echoing.
Am I now?
No.
No. Okay.
Hi, guys.
Good afternoon.
Apparently we're having margaritas. Everybody wants a margarita.
Not me. I learned my lesson with tequila.
Hi, Adam. Somebody put margaritas in the chat.
No, I did my tequila thing early, 22. Never touched it again.
So do you
Doesn't
drink?
everybody have one of those?
Tequila makes my clothes come off? Is it one of those?
Oh, no. I played shots with a friend of mine. We went through a bottle.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I did something similar with a bottle of amaretto. Do not get drunk on sweet drinks.
No. Yeah, I almost went with that one.
Don't get drunk on sweet drinks. It's a bad idea.
Right.
So what do we have to talk about tonight? I told you earlier that Trump had released the reports on JFK and MLK.
At this point, who cares?
I was wrong.
Oh, he didn't. I thought he did. I thought I read it or heard it too.
He asked whoever has the reports to come up with a plan for releasing them.
Not the plan.
So it's concepts of a plan for releasing them.
Oh, with healthcare and tariffs and
yes, concepts of a plan. Just wanted to make that clear.
Mm-hmm.
Concepts of a plan.
Yeah, no, I was going to say the one thing we don't want to talk about because we don't keep up with it is drama. We don't keep up with it. I asked Carrie on before we came on, do you know what's going on? She said no, because I don't, so it doesn't exist for us.
Yeah, we don't know the drama. We don't want to know the drama. We don't
I don't have time for it.
have
There are a
time
lot of
for
other
the
things going
drama.
on in this world. And I was talking to the hairdresser, and she's like, oh, they're like nothing compared to
Yeah,
the goth world. So,
there's like real world drama going on that
mhm. Half of my state is still up in flames. I don't have time.
farm workers aren't showing up for their shifts
Really?
because they're afraid.
Afraid?
Yes, because farm workers tend to
Farm
be
workers. I thought you said firefighters. Yes, farm
no
workers.
farm workers.
That's gonna go over well in my state.
That's going to cause the price of food to go up.
Iceberg is already ridiculously money, and now it's going to be fancy.
Yeah. Adam says, I believe there was a conspiracy to kill JFK. I also know that the assassination research crowd leans fascist.
I never thought of that. You're right.
They, several of the commentators that I was listening to pointed out that we don't have anybody releasing the Epstein files.
Yeah, what about that guy? What about, all of P. Diddy's that they've, went
Right.
in? It's like, you know what? Just about some kind of conspiracy for an assassination. Get into the essay, people, please.
Yeah, can we talk about all the sexual assault that goes on and have releases of the files for those?
No, because it's always the woman's fault. Remember? Hmm.
Always the woman's fault.
Oh,
If she was just not dressed like that. Oh, that's beautiful.
hmm. That's the cookie book. And my mother had only one in here, and it was for the pinwheels.
Oh
She
my
still made them after she
gracious.
started working. So that's what I'm gonna send you. Straight for a second. I didn't
Thank
let him
you.
wear a mic, so
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I can't, I'll have to make cookies and find a cookie tin and send cookies. That's what I'm going to have to do. I did your package should arrive Saturday,
Saturday, okay.
and in there is fudge.
Oh, yeah, all I need is a corner. This is what I got today.
Oh, what's
Mm.
that?
This is Inside Scientology, and I got Going Clear,
Uh-huh.
and then I got Understanding Scientology from I can't remember what something on eBay. All three of them cost me $27,
Excellent.
including shipping.
No, Kennedy wasn't an angel, Adam.
No, not even.
Not even close.
Yeah, when you
And
pass
yes,
back and forth a movie star, there's something wrong with you.
yes, Cricket, conspiracy does keep people chasing shadows, and that is useful for power structures.
Distraction.
Distraction
Where do
is
you think the
an
cults get it from?
excellent tool. Yeah.
So,
Distract isn't that the first in the Darvo thing? What's the Darvo thing?
Darvo thing.
Darvo stands for
I thought Darvo was drugs.
no, it is it's not distract, it's deny. It's a
Deny.
manipulation tactic
Deny, attack,
where an
reverse.
individual denies their actions, attacks the accuser, and reverses the role to portray themselves as the victim and the accuser of the offender.
Wasn't another way to say it?
Something like that.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
These are not the droids you're looking for. That would be good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, he orange balloon put up the, you know what? It's bad when we can talk about the orange balloon better or easier than the junk that's going on in our
And the
world.
drama? Yes, that is interesting.
So yeah, no, he made insulin
Hi,
expensive again.
Shaquille. Yes, I'm he made all kinds of drugs expensive again. It's
Yeah.
really awful. It's
So,
really awful.
uh-oh, here he comes. The first, you're not going to drive by?
She was yelling.
I know she was. So you going to bring her?
Sure.
The first drive by of the evening.
Okay, here we go. Aww.
This is the one we have to bring up to the third floor at night.
Really?
Yeah, she's the ginger girl. And you can hear the supermodel in the background going, "What about me?" Okay, take her away.
No, we can't hear her. Your pickup is.
Good. Because she,
Yeah.
yeah. If me and Poppy Hat are not in the living room, it's howling. Papa Cat.
We have that problem occasionally that if we leave the room, the cats wander around looking for us.
Yeah.
You
And
can
we yell
hear
up the
us.
stairs.
I know you can hear us. You know where you are. You have ears. This is not complicated. They're like big ears.
Yeah, satellite dishes. And they act
Yeah,
like they're
that
deaf.
right. That go everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
No
Mm.
face.
Okay, I'm adjusting the
You're gonna try
camera.
and match us with the red lipstick? Shaquille, we're doing well.
I'm still playing with my lipstick. I'm learning how to put my makeup again by my Charlotte reaction videos because all those girls put the lips or put their makeup on TikTok, and it's like the layers.
They put so much makeup on.
It's like
I watch the folks on YouTube.
I didn't even have that many colors of face stuff when I did Rocky, and I wore pancake.
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing.
Well, they do all that, and then they turn the TikTok filter on, and so it's like, that isn't you anyway.
Right, you can't see it. We are all dolled up, Dusty. How are you, sweetie?
It's after 5. Of course we're dolled up.
Indeed, we got all ready just for y'all.
I got this on in 15 minutes.
I'm impressed. I did not set my timer for how long it took me to get ready.
Well, I have my clock in the bathroom so I can see it. One that ticks actually, so I can look at it and see it. So, and I've finally gotten to the point where I can put my liquid eyeliner on like that. So,
I don't mess with liquid eyeliner. It's a bad, bad scene for me
it's
with
a goth
liquid
staple.
eyeliner.
It's a goth staple. We started with spitting in the Maybelline, was it brow before when you were a teenager?
I know it's a staple. I have double hooded lids, and so for it's always been yeah,
Someone
it's
who looks Asian.
I've never been able to get liquid eyeliner on my eyes without having a transfer line.
We used to call it a blowjob. We would say, "Come here, I need a blowjob," and you close your eyes, and people blow on your eyes, and that's
Yes,
how we.
that would work if you have a coterie of people around you
Or a fan.
or a fan, the menopause fan.
Yeah, it's used for eyeliner. Stuff is
I
drying really
have
quick
used that
nowadays.
for that. That's a good idea. It takes No Face forever to put his No Face on. You saw it?
So when you don't have it on, you have your dreads in front of you, right?
Right.
Oh my God. No, Adam, we tried that too once, putting it on a guy, and there was no way to explain, just shut your eyelids and stop moving.
What's going on over there? Okay. The dog's being played with.
The dog's okay. I was gonna say, what is Soda playing with Orion?
No, everybody is in the living room is behind me. That is the divider is to the living room.
Oh,
And
okay,
so
that's
they
why
are
I sat there when you had your mic on. I'm like, I can hear you. I can hear you.
because I didn't realize I'd left this up.
Yeah, she couldn't hear
Exactly.
me, but I could hear her, and I'm typing in the private chat. I'm here.
Right. Right. I wasn't talking about how much I hated you though. You didn't hear that.
No, well, I went la 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 because I felt like I was intriguing.
Aw, Dusty, that's so sweet.
Oh, Dusty. Now I feel
Cricket,
a little pretty.
I didn't wear eyeliner. I could never get it down.
Oh, of course, Cricket wore eyeliner. His mom probably taught him.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. That was
What
the one thing.
CGI, no face?
That was the one thing. Uh, was it moms who didn't mind that their kids were gay? They would always teach their boys how to wear eyeliner. It was funny.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. 2020. Are you
The
got
80s, don't
2020?
you know?
Oh,
Shaquille
Papa Cat.
marches to the 2020 vision, maybe.
No,
Shaquille marches to the beat of his own drum.
it's Journey 2020. We missed it.
Oh, that's what he's saying.
If Papa Cat wasn't sitting near you and I'd be like, 2020, what does that mean?
2020, what is that? Yeah.
So we're having a Shirley Lucy night, obviously.
I need it. I spent the day working on my paper. So I have to come up with multiple new citations
Or
for to revise a paper that I've already written, and I have to integrate all these new citations into the literature review
and they
and
have to match the paper
expand
that you wrote.
the literature review.
We'll work on it with you.
Source it. We'll work on it with you. That's what Papa Cat said.
Yeah.
You're going to trust
So
us?
I have pile of papers.
Oh my God.
When I said Soda was laying on my papers, I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, well, he's big enough to cover them all, isn't he?
He is big enough to cover them all. Mommy taught you how to cook? Yeah, that is more useful than eyeliner.
Ah, yeah. No, that is. That is definitely more useful.
They named which kitten J.D. Vance, no face.
Our next kitten is going to be named Hillary.
Not Kamala?
No, because my latest theory is that Newsom's going to come back, or Newsom's going to run. He will win. Kamala will be his VP, and then she'll become VP or president after that.
The book After Virtue was written without citations. I wish I could write something without citations. I have, as you can tell by this pile,
They're all the ones that you have to have citations for?
well, these are the old ones that were already in the paper.
Okay.
And these are the new ones. That I have to integrate into the paper.
I hated it always because when I was younger, I retained a lot more. So it was going through and without a computer. It's like go to the library and try to find out where the hell you found this out.
So I've got sticky notes on all of my comments, and I took all of those and put them in a Excel spreadsheet so I can sort by subject. So
Okay.
hopefully that will help me integrate them into the paper. This is really hard, you guys. Can I quit now?
Education is hard.
Education is hard. Cumulative project, no, sucks.
Journey, trust me, I have seen eyeliner better than mine at the height of my eyeliner and just sit there and go, really?
I'd love to be able to do eyeliner. Maybe
You
I
have to
should
learn to
pay
just
for a class.
balance your finger on your cheekbone. It helps. Because the thing is, if people do it like this, and that's why your hand shakes. You balance your hand on your cheekbone. And you have to have it suck a few times.
Yeah, you have to
People
really practice.
people don't notice. They seriously don't. Most of the time, because the regular eyeliner will leave the line too on the hooded eyes. It's like it takes
Yeah.
forever to find an eyeliner that doesn't do that. And while it's happening, guys don't care. They don't even notice until you go in the bathroom and go, oh.
Well, that's like I have a tendency, if I open my mouth, I'll get lipstick here.
I'm just bleeding for some reason. I've got like two different liners on too. Where's Fuzz? We could be driving her crazy with this.
What are you making for dinner, Sunrise Dawn? What did you have for dinner, Brain Fog? We
Fillet of
had
fish,
what that?
fillet of fish, comfort food.
Comfort food. That sounds good. We had breakfast for dinner. We had pancakes and eggs and bacon.
The cat, Mr. Cat, doesn't like doing breakfast. I used to do breakfast for dinner all the time when I was growing up. He doesn't like it.
He
He's
doesn't
making this
like
face.
breakfast for dinner?
Yeah, no breakfast for dinner.
How about if it's just food?
It's just food.
Yeah, scrambled eggs and pancakes. That's just food.
He doesn't like quiches either.
You keep him around.
I know. That's because what did he say? Oh no, that my friend this afternoon said because I we were talking about the extension color and I said because my husband wants to infantilize me and she said no. Your husband wants to still have his trophy wife. Yes, she said that.
That's hilarious.
That's why
So
I
what
said she
color
was back.
glitter did you get?
I don't even know if you can see it. Probably
No,
not.
I think we can see it. I
Well,
think
you can
there's a
see
big honkin' pink stripe.
the purple one here. Yeah,
Oh,
but
is it
it's like
purple?
I've got pure glitter stripes on here. And I think something was going on last year with the friend because probably she had the salon, so she was probably having money problems because she was back to normal today. It was weird how normal she was.
That's weird.
Yeah, even with the long hug and everything. So there must have been something major going on lately. So
So you didn't even ask her about anything. Hi, Big Chief.
I was having way too much fun.
Well, if everything was fine, why mess with things going well?
Exactly. I mean, hell, I've known her for at least 15, 20 years. So, we all go through our phases. So,
Yeah, yeah.
Lady Bird Johnson looked like someone drawing Queen Elizabeth from memory.
Who said that?
Adam said it, of course.
Now I'm going to have to go find it.
The giant hit is having a ball. Give me back that flail fish. What song is
There it
that?
is. I totally missed it.
Well, after seeing the girl get hit by a car, I'm getting hold of my dad. We're having lunch tomorrow with Papa Cat. I'm going to tell him no, absolutely no uh, politics ever. And but I am going to name the next pet Hillary, so he'll have to deal with that.
How does he feel about the pardon?
I'm not gonna ask him.
Okay.
We aren't going there anymore. I care more about him than I care about politics. That's the way, because it
I can
was,
understand that.
yeah, it was the one thing when I got home that night, I immediately texted him and said lunch Friday. So
Okay.
he's probably gonna be really happy. He's had to put up with me in politics since I was 9, harder. So yeah.
Very kind of you.
Chilled shrimp? Oh, dinner. The cats are already interested. My cats don't care about shrimp. They want sourdough bread.
Oh, my cats are all over the shrimp. But if and ice cream, anything with cream or butter in it, they are right there, right now, in the mug, and they are persistent.
Yeah, no,
No
they are.
face, that's a good dad joke. Are you practicing?
Oh God, not. Somebody was missing. Who was it? Delph was watching Susie instead of me today.
Oh, is that where they were?
Yeah, they were watching Susie. It's like, what do we have? Do I have like the optimum time? Tough.
2 o'clock is because Susie goes on at 3 when she goes on.
She was already on when I went on, but she'd been on for like almost an hour when I went
Oh,
on.
maybe she went on earlier. I knew it was about your time, so I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, no, it was like I said, what's going on? Not my circus. So now,
Yeah.
but we've turned from flying monkeys into gnomes. I wanted to be a flying monkey.
Are we flying monkeys? I like
Well,
flying monkeys.
we became flying monkeys after we were fleas, and now we're gnomes. So I've got to figure out where to put George besides Chinese New Year. So
When's George supposed to arrive?
I don't know. I haven't asked Antics because I think she has him right now. That's San Diego. So it should only take 2 days to get here.
Okay. And when's Chinese New Year?
Uh,
Any moment, right?
Well, we're going to the Chinese New Year celebration at the Oakland Museum on the 8th, which is the day before my birthday.
Okay,
So
so you got 2 weeks still.
yeah, so because I want to take it's Year of the Snake, and they have long snakes like dragons and lions. So I want to take a picture with him, like with the snake behind him.
That's a great idea.
And since I'm a member, I could probably get away with it.
That'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah. See, Cricket said, yeah, there was an overlap.
Yes, there was an overlap today.
uh, and we didn't have Natalie today, did we? I don't blame her,
No,
but
there was no. You made the show yesterday, though.
I know. It just took
Apparently,
someone getting
Cricket
hit by a
says
car.
Gnome Roamer is in Boston right now.
Oh, okay. Send him here.
He'll be
It's
there.
bad weather. He needs to come here now so he can get here in time. The books were a day late.
Oh,
And they were
really?
yeah, and they were coming from Texas.
So have you
So, yeah,
gotten the Barefaced Messiah yet? So
the
you can read it
barefaced.
at book club.
Oh, no. That the book club that me and Papa Cat go, oh, to?
Yes,
No. Me think too much.
It's an easier book this time
It was like
because
after last night's like phrases that we know that Papa Cat has the weird thing to be able to do. I was like, no, no, thinking give headache, me no have headache.
the phrases were some of those phrases were racy.
The phrases, the raunchy ones were interesting. If those weren't only, if they were a
Those
lot
were the
raunchier.
mild. Those were the mild raunchy ones. It was they're pretty bad. Here's another one. Oh, there
No,
we
no,
go.
stop it. Ah, it's not. No, put it more towards your face. Yeah, but yeah. I don't even want no, it's not doing it. Put your hand down. Talk about big giant heads. There, perfect. Our girl? Our girl. Arger, Gert, ball.
Let me
Come
type
on, you
this
can do
so
it.
everybody can see it.
Let me see. Lagoons and trillions. What? Perger all.
Blur
That's right.
face. Yes, it
Huh?
blurred my face.
Ah. Yeah, the first letter has nothing to do with it. I learned that. And this is what I was doing last night. It's like, you're giving me wrinkles, woman.
They're really hard. Well, they're either hard or they're easy, or I tell you what, the racy ones. Let's see.
No. Last night was enough.
Last night was enough. Okay.
Poor girl?
Poor girl? No, not poor girl, but that's
Okay.
that's good.
That is good. Something wrong. You should have saw me last night. Raleigh, something was in pronoun. It's like, no brain here. I gave it to Papa Cat for dinner. Jesus.
So do you want a hint?
Sure. Hint us.
On to the next.
On to the next.
Yep.
That's what
That's what
she said.
she said.
Exactly. It was like me talking about bun cakes to give to the firemen. Do we want an 8-inch or a 10-inch?
You want a 10-inch. It's a bundt cake.
It's a
Why would
bun
you
cake.
want an 8-inch?
The middle has tons of frosting in it. They put tons of frosting in the middle.
That's the way you make a good bundt cake. You put tons of frosting in the middle. It's all
I'm the
about the glaze.
I'm the frosting person, and unfortunately, the last time we got it this week, I didn't eat it. Frickin' Wagovi. Worst hint ever. Not mine, not my fault.
It's the hint. It's the hint. I swear to God.
That doesn't, it's not,
It doesn't work. I'm so
no.
upset with the focus.
Focus. See, mine works.
Yeah,
But then again, mine's on my computer. Is yours on your computer or a laptop?
it's on my computer.
Then it should work. They have more brains.
Yeah,
Hard
it's the
roll.
autofocus.
You should have said prison pocket bunch.
Yeah, see, and if I turn the autofocus off, then
Bar
it
girl.
takes me out of focus.
Adam said bar girl. Is that it?
Bark close, Adam. You're
Close.
so close.
Bar girl, par girl, paragrill, peregrine falcon. Um,
Peregrine Fountain.
I don't think Papa Cat's brain is working. He's really not, doesn't seem to be concentrating on it. Yeah, it's Thursday.
Adam's got the first word. It's Thursday. Is it too close to Friday?
Well, for some reason he stayed up late last night, so
And then he had to get up early.
yeah, because he had to go get his glasses. So he did have to get up early to
Oh.
go to San Mateo. So
What's in San Mateo?
his eye doctor, everything's still on the
Oh,
peninsula for him. I'm the one who never moved from the East Bay, so everything's here for me now.
I see.
Yeah, it's like all the years that I said, no, I'm not doing it. What, 20 years? And it works now.
Bar
That's persistent.
wench? No, no face, not bar wench.
Bar wench. Bar
Bar grawl.
Bar and grill?
Bar-grawl. Bar-grawl.
Bar crawl.
No,
Bar brawl?
Bar-crawl.
Bar crawl.
we say pub crawl. That's why.
Yeah, we say pub crawl. So
Oh, because
yeah.
you San Franciscans are so uppity.
Oh, I have a scratch on my chin.
How'd you do that?
I'm not. I'm showing you my middle finger.
Oh,
Fat guy T. Oh, I know who that is. Anyway.
we need to come up with a better game to play.
Why are you bringing this back again? I said no.
I don't know, because it was something to do and it was sitting right here, but I can put it away.
I thought we were
Because I
gonna.
have this thing with cards.
Oh, you should have the Cards Against Humanity ones then.
I do have Cards Against Humanity ones.
Those would probably work. We have some expansion pack. I don't remember what it is because we never played it.
Yeah, but you can't do Cards Against Humanity.
Right.
Yes, no face.
Let's
We
see. I
can't
have
really play
inspiration.
Cards Against Humanity on the internet where it's going to be.
Do you have anything like the inspirational little sayings or the cards?
Recorded in perpetuity. Let me go see what I've got. Hold on
Okay.
just a moment. While brain fog keeps you
Entertains you? What the hell am I supposed to do?
I don't know. You'll figure something out.
East Bay is Xenu country. Thank you, Dusty. Yes, it is. Problem is I keep bringing him over the city with me, since he escaped. I don't know where he escaped to, supposedly, because, he was in Siberia or Mongolia or something like that in an electrified cage, and then he got out, and I don't know where he is now. Maybe he went back home. So it just sounds weirder and weirder the more I hear it. Now it's 75 trillion years ago instead of 75 million years ago. It's like, what did we update because Mad Libs? Yes, no face. But she's got to do it, not me, because she needs the card thing. So Mad Libs, she's got to have Mad Libs. I can't believe she would throw away the Mad Libs from when her kids were little. So, because, every kid goes through their Mad Lib phase. Me following my parents around with like the paper going, blah, 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 blah. That's why I think they avoided me. I was just always in their face. Sorry. So, yeah. So that's what we should do. Where is Xenu? Where did he go? He dated Natalie for a while and then they broke up. And did he go back to his planet or planets or whatever? I don't know. What do you guys think? Dayton's been flying around. Well, yes, we probably started the ones that come out of nowhere. You missed it. I was talking about Xenu.
I heard everything. You know what
Yeah.
I've got?
Pooties?
Taboo.
Taboo. Oh my God, isn't that as old as Trivial Pursuit?
At least. Yes,
You have a fake
Adam, it
ID?
is fake ID.
Oh, are you going to get one of those real IDs? I think I have to this year.
I've got a passport. I don't need a real ID.
When your passport expires, I think you have to get a real one because that's, I think I read that. Well, maybe it's just California. Next time.
Okay. There's colors. I don't remember what the colors mean, y'all.
Should explain
There's
why I am
pink
the way
and
I am
blue.
because
Anybody?
my dad made me read the Monopoly rules, which everybody hated me for as we grew up because nobody plays by the rules.
No, people play by house rules.
And I would always be the one to go, no, these are the real rules. Phase, it is a phase. I'm 46. I'm still randomly yelling at verbs down. You'd be a person
You know
I'd be
how
nice
it
to.
learns the difference between verbs, nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and conjunctions?
I was gonna say we had conjunction junction to learn that. It's never gonna happen again, but
Verb, that's what's happening.
mm-hmm. I love those glasses.
I love these glasses too. They're pretty cool.
I'm watching you on a
Okay.
delay in front of me. Okay, yes, ma'am.
I don't know.
We don't know a lot.
We don't.
Ah, the ear pods.
Just died. So I couldn't hear you.
That's not important. Nobody listens to me. I'm background noise for laundry.
Okay. Let's try this. So I've got a word. It's what you do on a piece of paper when you want to put your name on it officially.
When you want to put your name on it, how?
It's the name of the thing you do when you want to put your name officially on a piece of paper. What?
Chalk.
No, come on.
Fountain pen, duh.
Yes, but what's the with a fountain pen, you put your name down, and then what's that thing called? Fraudy, how are you?
Hi, Fraud. You weren't on my chat today. Meh.
We missed you today.
What, a signature? That's too easy.
Signature is right.
Yeah. God, were we morons in the 80s?
I guess so. Okay,
Oh.
so this is
Actually, No Face came up with a better answer. John Hancock.
John Hancock. Yes. This is a number of people who come together to express themselves with instruments.
Band?
Yes. I'm good at this game.
I'm going to start answering these wrong now.
Okay, how about this one?
Yeah, wrong answers only.
When I lived in Minnesota, you had to work hard to get these because it gets so cold there that they're not really a thing. But when I moved to Arizona, you have to have what's the word I want? You got to get the folks who kill them to come to your house regularly, or else you'll be overrun with these.
Ants.
Snake.
No,
Snakes?
no worse.
Not those.
SPTV community.
Yep. You have to have people come over to get rid of your air conditioner?
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to have, and they put poison all around your house to
so
kill them.
termites, I thought, are slugs.
They show up in restaurants a lot.
I don't like those. Like people don't like spiders. I don't like those.
Yeah, they're icky.
Yes, I know. I've seen them on the walls in the South. It's really weird. And when I worked at pest control, my pest control guys used to put plastic ones in my desk so I'd scream.
Yeah, exactly, Susan. Minnesota goodbyes,
Yes.
mink, scorpions. You guys are hilarious.
Scorpions. I like that. Don't say that word. Ew, no, no, no.
Hey, Antics. Is Gnome
God.
Roamer in Boston still? We were curious.
Yeah. For some reason I thought he was with you.
Okay, this is something that when you go to the doctor's office, they make you stand on.
The assistant? I told you, no real answers.
We'll see what chat says. They make you stand on it when you go to the doctor.
I think you're
Every
on the wrong
time.
question, Adam. Drooling pigbacks.
And then they write a number down.
You're making Papa Cat jokes.
Papa Cat's got chat.
Yeah, you do, chat. He's got 2 of them. He's just not happy because he doesn't have his microphone.
Oh.
But if
Kept him
your
from the
Ed,
microphone, huh?
if your Ed's not coming on, they know our names. My Ed's not coming on.
You have a twin coming your way, so we're going to have twin gnome roamers. The floor, yes, Dusty.
Are they both going to be
Proddy,
named?
yes, it's a scale. Yes.
They both going to be named George? Because I paid good money for that name.
Are they both going to be named George? Alleged. Yes, the doctor has you stand on alleged. Okay, this one is going to be harder. This one requires a needle and thread. And when you get your slacks and they're too long and have to be taken up, somebody takes a needle and thread and does this to the pants.
Back in the day, they used to like do it through their arms and hang from them. No lie. I don't have
Really?
pictures. They didn't have phones that had pictures back then.
We have pictures.
Not those pictures. That was the days that girls would get, or actually anybody would get branded on stage.
Yes, Fraudy, ahem, exactly.
George 2.0, that's great. We can name
George
him
2.0
Liberace.
is excellent.
What?
Yes,
No.
Dusty. Dusty got it first. Hemming.
Isn't there a city called Hemming somewhere? Uh-oh. Drive-by number 2.
Aw, sweetie Petey. There's the supermodel.
Mm-hmm.
And the mustache.
Take her away. Go away, little girl. She's yelling.
Chris Hemsworth. Yes, no face. Okay, this one is the non-gendered term for what's generally the head of a family. There's often 2.
Don.
There's usually 2 of these.
Don, head of the family. Italians, you know? She's not having
I'm not having it. I'm well practiced.
You're well practiced at being a Don?
No, at letting the dad jokes roll over me with no response.
Yeah, Papa Cat just started them a couple of years ago, so I'm still not really used to
Oh,
them
you're
yet.
still not used to it. No, my oldest is 30, gonna be 31, gonna be 33. Matriarch. Parents, exactly, Fraudy, except it's singular.
Parents? Boring.
The parent. I don't know if they have harder ones, you guys.
No, I think they're funny. I mean, I answer them the wrong way. Everybody else, I like the patriarch. I know a
Okay.
couple of friends who would think that's hilarious.
This is the place you go to see musicals
Gay nightclub?
or to watch cinema.
Gay nightclub?
Brain fog is now devoted to giving me the wrong answer. Matriarch.
We have
Adam wins with Matriarch.
yes, we have a beautiful like theater that was redone in
Ding,
the
ding, ding. Theater.
in the it was built during the Egyptian period in the 20s, and
Yeah.
they renovated it, and it's absolutely beautiful. Next time we go there, there hasn't been anything I wanted to go there. They used to show movies occasionally. I'll take pictures because it is just amazing.
You refused to participate, Antics? Why?
See, Kristen agrees with me. Gay nightclub.
Oh, you're knitting.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Antics. Well, that's a good reason.
You're on the Laundry Channel then.
Cinema was not. So for theater, the words that I couldn't say are Broadway, play, actors, stage, and movie.
Oh, so you can't say those words when you ask.
That's why I have to ask so roundabout. Yes.
Okay, so that's why you're
It's got a
having fun.
list. Yes. It's got a list of words I can't say.
I would love to go to Egypt, and I wish I would have went to Egypt 20 years ago when I wouldn't have to worry about being kidnapped.
Yeah, Egypt. I'd love to go to Egypt too. Israel was pretty amazing. I can only
Oh,
imagine.
wow, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an American can't go anywhere around there nowadays unless they have a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Subway bathroom? You show videos on a subway bathroom mall?
And musicals.
Musicals!
You were gonna do F Sciento on the hat, but maybe I should just have it say SP. What do we think?
Yeah, you know what? I'm sort of not being a problem with the SPTV thing because I've got a higher purpose for it than just ASL, and he's even admitted it. It's not about me. So,
I
it's
think
like,
having it just say SP is fine,
right,
Antic.
exactly. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I like that idea. You rode a camel, Susan? Did you get to have camel milk chocolate when you were in Egypt, Susan?
Jeff has to go that extra step.
Camel milk chocolate, from what all my Arab friends have told me, is the best chocolate you can get.
But you have to have the taste buds for Indian, Pakistani food because if you don't, it probably tastes horrible.
That could be. That could be.
Clear thing.
Not SPTV, just
Yeah,
SP.
just SP,
Yes,
or not, no,
Antics.
I was saying because I seriously think the older people, the old Tifa people, should like start getting together. They can't Rico us. We're on retirement. Somebody asked me what the age limit was. I said 40, okay? On Susie's today. Well, you figure all of them fighting, except for the latest person who got drugged into it, are probably all under 40. So, hmm.
Not all of them. Oh, you don't eat chocolate. That's right. You don't like sweets much, Susan.
Oh, so how's the nan there? Like,
How's the what there?
naan. I
The
said nan.
naan?
Naan. The breads there must be amazing.
Pita. Fresh pita as much as you want. And the gyro was amazing. And the hummus. Oh my
Oh,
goodness, the hummus.
I went through
It
the
will
90s, so I don't like hummus anymore.
Well, I'll tell you what, it spoiled me for American hummus. It spoiled
Then it
me
did.
for anything but It spoiled me for anything but homemade
Well,
hummus.
the chiropractor's mom is Iranian. She makes homemade hummus.
Yes, I bet she does.
I
I-
think we've maybe had it once. Or he did, because like I said, I went through the 90s in San Francisco. I ate way too much hummus in my life in just a period of like 5 years.
I could live on hummus so long as it's good hummus, but bad hummus is a bad, bad, bad thing.
No, in the city in the 90s, people used to make it too. So it was like, it was a lot of good hummus. And the refrigerated ones, I don't like. He eats the.
No, I can't do the refrigerated ones. I can only do it. Yeah, yeah. Jalapeno honey hummus, I would steer clear of, Kristen. That's not my
No,
jam.
no culture clash there.
Yes, Dusty, I say keep your logos. Absolutely.
Right. No. Yeah. No, I mean, he made a point after we buy all of our subs, you know, I'm sorry. It's charisma. It really is. It's like I watched him this morning. It was like it was fun. It reminded me of the old days, and it was like, yeah, so what? Get over it.
Jenny and
All I've been doing lately is losing subs. So,
I lost about 10 and then I gained them back. I think the hitting the Sciento baby brought some people to me. So
oh,
they
you
won't
make
stay.
your own hummus, but you're sure it's not the best? Well, I'm sure it's better than the refrigerator, deli refrigerator hummus.
That's like saying you make, taco beef, but you don't do it well. It's hard to mess up something that you do homemade.
Right. Danny, how are you? Is Leah here?
Is
Hi
this
to both
really?
of you guys.
He said, Papa Cat said he doesn't think it's really them. It's just a name.
Oh, well, we'll see. Danny will tell us. Is that really you, Danny, or is it someone else? You're down 15 subs in a week. Yeah, I'm closer to 900 than I am to 1,000 nowadays.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy, sweetie,
Yeah,
how are
no,
you?
I'm not, like I said, not my circus, but also not me making having people make my decisions. So I
Yes.
enjoy it. I have fun. I do learn things. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't like it. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my hobby that I do for entertainment. And like we said earlier, there is enough. It is Danny. Okay, Susan, thank
Oh,
you for letting
Danny,
us know. The bald one? Ah, got it, Dusty.
who's the bald one?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I know, Mandy. It's hard. It was hard because I had to ask for the monetization when I was at 1,000, but then it'd go to 900, 920, 970, and yeah, you got
And
to
then
catch
you
it
had
at
to
the
get
right
back
time.
up to yeah, I hit it right at the right minute and I monetized as soon as I got to that 1,000. And I'm glad I did because I haven't gotten back up. I haven't gotten back up over it.
Yeah.
So,
There's a mashup tomorrow of whom besides you guys? You and Cheryl are going to be at Clearwater, right?
yeah,
That's
Dusty,
what
you
it's
said
called.
you'd be at the concert tomorrow night.
I thought the concert was Saturday.
Is
Because
the
yeah,
concert tomorrow night or Saturday, Dusty?
yeah, I've definitely got a soft spot for Cheryl because she reminds me of my aunt so much.
I
And
have
my
a
aunt,
soft spot for Cheryl because she sent me my own personal
I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm supposed to
body
get
painting.
him and a dumpster fire, I think.
Your dumpster fire, I am so jelly.
Right, but I haven't gotten them yet. It's probably because she's, unhappy right now. So
Yeah, she's
it's like,
struggling.
yeah, it's like, she needs to go to EFF.org and figure out how to secure herself. It's long and hard to explain. So looking up stuff, I mean, she's brilliant. She can do it. But
It's
I'm
just
tired of
time
them tipping.
intensive.
Yeah,
It's
time
just time
intensive.
intensive.
And I don't like it because she totally reminds me of my aunt. She was my favorite aunt, just passed away
Aw.
last year. And it was like, I saw her on Facebook saying soon she'll be be deported. And I told her, we hid my aunt's mom. She came over, she was a little too frail. We kept her and she lived in the US for like 10 years because we stole her and made her an illegal immigrant from
Because she
England.
needed the care.
Yeah. Well, we didn't want her to go back by herself. So,
Yep. Yep.
we used to tease about an illegal immigrant from UK. Ooh.
Oh, flag tomorrow, concert Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yes, we have to, Dusty, you have to email or text all of us and tell us when you're on so we can all turn to Cheryl.
Yes. Only in East German money, Adam.
I want some. Give me some.
I wonder how much that obsolete East German money is worth nowadays.
I don't think it's even worth collectors yet. 100 years.
Dusty said Cheryl's on it. She's been sick. That's
Okay.
unfortunate that she's been sick on
Okay, that
top
doesn't
of
help either,
everything
being
else.
not well. So tell her we miss her and we need her back. Now.
Okay, so the next word,
Uh-oh.
kids put books in them and take them to school.
She said kids put,
Kids.
uh,
Long answer, lonely.
I know, I'm thinking. I can't.
They usually
Sandwiches?
have 2 straps.
Bento boxes.
Yes, bento boxes. You know what's funny? This
Yes,
does
Derek.
have a copyright date. Yes, backpack. This does have a copyright date on it of 1989.
I thought it was earlier than that.
Well, this
Wow.
is just mine, right?
Oh, yeah.
It might have been earlier than that. This is just mine. And the words that they have, some of them are like, nobody says knapsack anymore. Right?
It's like the
It's
new
very
kids with
funny.
vibes.
Right.
What the hell do I do with vibes? I think I got it right once on somebody's text yesterday.
Horse satchels. Yes, Adam, exactly those.
No, DR calls them side saddles or saddlebags. It's not a name
Saddlebags.
I like.
There you go. Okay,
I
how
don't
about
have
this
one.
one?
What?
This one is made out of fruit juice and pectin.
Cadaver skin.
Innocent shenanigans being not so innocent today.
I was gonna say, if you live near me, you'd hate me as much as my friends do. This is normal.
Cadaver skin. That's a
Cadaver
really
skin.
excellent answer. That is not the answer that's on the card.
What? Oh, okay. I'm not going to repeat it. Don't repeat it. Kristen's last one or one before last. What? Oh,
8:30 your time? Okay, Dusty.
okay.
I'll be around.
I should
Jelly
be
is
home by
right,
then.
Frotty.
Ana anemia? What's an anemia?
Anemia? What's an anemia?
Is it like mana? Ah,
These are small things that Apple makes and Google makes that you wear on your forearm. Damn it, I said a bad word.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, you know, your soul.
Your soul.
I hate Apple. I can't. I can legitimately say I hate Apple because Jobs and Wozniak came to my school when I was in high school to bring us Lisa's, and Woz was amazing. And Jobs just sat there like, "What am I doing with a bunch of poor little teenagers?" So
That's what I have heard.
yes,
That's what I have heard. Okay, how about a marsupial that is large?
marsupial who is large.
Uh-huh. Who is
Godzilla's not a.
also a childhood television show name.
I was thinking Godzilla, but he wouldn't. Pigrid's Playhouse. I got her while she was in Haley too. Ah, party insignia.
Party insignia. There you go.
Marsupial, kangaroo. Oh, never mind.
Kangaroo.
Godzilla.
Thank you.
Captain Godzilla. Captain Cthulhu? Is he a marsupial?
This is going to be a hard one because the copyright is 1989.
So our age will get it.
So this is a location in a country that in the 70s we were in a conflict with, but it was never declared as more than a conflict.
I know what that is, but I will say Constantinople. That's not a country, that's a city. Siberia.
Yeah. Snuffleupagus. Yes,
Snuffleupagus.
Kristen.
Marsupial, yes.
So it's a city.
Oh, it's a city. Constantinople.
I'm not supposed to say city.
Oh,
Damn it.
you blew that one. Woman. Yes, I'm always whipping out the genders too. It's
I
like
lost.
you lost.
I lost. Everybody won. I lost.
Kristen said Iran. Yes, it is Iran, right?
No, it was Saigon.
No.
City in the country.
Oh, a city in the country. Tehran.
No, Saigon.
Nope. Vietnam. Oh, Saigon.
Yeah. I suck at this game a little bit. Okay, this thing.
We all do, Kirsten. Kristen.
Um,
Cold War. We miss you too, Dusty. Well, I do.
I have a pocket one in my purse that I use when I'm putting on my lipstick.
I don't need to know about your fetishes, Missy.
Snuffleupagus was not a marsupial. Captain Kangaroo was. No face is
No.
not wrong.
Godzilla was a marsupial, as far as I'm concerned.
Where's the pouch?
He's a science fiction character. I can put a pouch on there if I want to. I know comic book artists. I could have somebody make me Godzilla with a pouch.
Yes, Frotty, you're right. I don't know,
Mirror, yes.
Adam, but I know that the words that this had me not allowed to say for Saigon are war, Asia, city, Nixon, and Vietnam.
I am not a crook.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
this one's hard.
Huh?
This one's hard.
Oh, okay.
This one, um, is a children's toy with a handle that children hold on to, and then you can put things in the toy and drag them behind you.
Oh,
What do you say?
pinata,
What do you say?
pinata. Good to me.
Not a pinata.
No fun. Saigon was on our side. Yes, but for 24
Yes,
hours it
Roddy,
wasn't.
you are good at this game.
Red wagon. Was it wagon or wagon?
It was wagon. It was
Okay.
just wagon, but I wasn't allowed to say red.
Okay.
I wasn't allowed to say wheel. I wasn't allowed to say pull. That's why you got drag.
My dog
I
when I
wasn't
was a
allowed to
kid.
say horses,
Horses.
like horse and wagon.
I know, but it's like, wow, that's 89. We wouldn't.
I know, it's very weird. Fraudy, this is the 1989 version of Taboo, trying to be played over the internet in a
I'm not getting the
lame
right
sort of
answers
way.
at all. Rewind.
This is an old 1970s word for the place that you live.
Oh, I bet you I know what it is, but I'm not saying it. Let me think. Crypt.
There you go. No
Coffin?
face one. Rewind.
It's a food game called Nan Sequitur. Huh? He thought he was being funny. Not my.
Non sequitur. Got it.
See, was it 23 years in 5 days and I still.
No face, you did win. I'm sorry. You just didn't say wagon. You only said red flyer.
Nobody can figure Homestead? Kristen said
No,
Homestead. I think it starts
it's
with an A.
also a word for something that has many sheaves of a right honorable material.
Okay, now I'm lost. Many sheets of a writing material.
Right
No,
on material.
it still starts with an A, right?
No.
No. I was thinking abode or Adobe. Um, Adobe would be probably writable material.
1970s word for a place you live.
That's the
We'll go
problem.
back. We'll go back to my
Notebook? It's like I wasn't paying attention to the name of my house when I was a kid.
notebook is really close. You guys got to think about the 1970s word for a place you live. Coronation robes, Adam.
I know that Angelina Jolie's kids wrote on her dress, but we don't write on coronation robes. A shack? No, I said abode.
Notebook was close. Yes, Papa Cat.
I'm just gonna sit here and give him the face. Little side eye, maybe some upside the head.
You can just listen all you want, Sunrise Dawn. I don't want it to be a
Yeah,
crappy
no,
day for you.
no, that's fine. We can be the laundry channel. That's why I read everything out so everybody can hear me when I'm doing mine. So you don't have to participate. You can just listen.
This is a game you play that Ralph Lauren has made a mint off of.
Oh. Squash. I know what it is.
Yeah, you do know what it is.
Pickleball. Does anybody play?
Pickleball.
How do you play pickleball?
I haven't figured that out. Does anybody know how you play pickleball? We need here. You know what?
It is we even have like pickleball courts in the plaza where the fountain that YouTube guy, Bono, like spray painted. It's like, what is it? She's giving me that look. Just say yes, dear.
It's like tennis with big
With
it's like
pickle,
tennis.
with big racks or rackets.
Yes.
So it's cheaters tennis.
Sorta.
That's weird.
It looks like it's with a plastic ball.
And it's played with a wiffle ball. I think, oh my God, it really is, isn't it? Yep.
It's tennis with a wiffle ball.
This should tell you something about Americans. Now I know how Orange Balloon wound up in office. I swear to God. No.
A pad. A pad.
I slapped a pickle in some.
Cricket, you were right. Polo.
Yes. That's why I said squash. It immediately hit me because they're opening a polo shop right around the corner from the org.
Are they really?
Oh yeah, and I've lost 12 pounds already. I don't get to buy new clothes till I hit the goal, so I'm just waiting.
Yay! I've lost so much weight. My mom sent me this adorable plaid shirt that I was so excited to get. And it's like an inch too small. See how
Oh,
pretty?
don't worry, you'll catch up. I could fit the plaid that I had that I was never going to wear because it was my, I'm going to wear this one of these days.
Yeah.
Hi, Eli. Oh my God. Only the
I
people who
have a friend who grew up in Florida who loves high alai.
I was going to say that's a Florida thing. Isn't it like
Yes.
semi-violent?
Yes.
Played
Okay,
badminton.
next word. Back in the old days, in order to take care of your necessary time, you would dig a hole and build a house on top of the hole.
This is head desk.
It's better than the red words in the other game.
Yeah, no, yeah. So come on, people, you should doghouse. My dog got his doghouse. He ripped the doors off of it, and then in the winter, when the backyard was a mess, he'd sit there with his head in a puddle of mud and drive my mom crazy. My mom said he was doing it on purpose.
That's hilarious. Yes, Kristen, outhouse.
Yes. Ice fishing.
Ice fishing.
It should have been ice fishing.
Ice fishing is good, Adam. That's
Hi,
a good
Pat.
answer.
Outhousery? Are you Canadian?
Okay, this is what I do to rocks.
To what?
Easy. This is what I do to rocks.
Rock? Oh, okay. No. I actually thought of something not nice.
That's not nice.
No,
Slow
you do, but
tennis
I mean,
with a woeful ball and paddles. It's
woeful
slow
ball. So
tennis with a
with
wiffle
it
ball and
with a depressed
paddle.
ball and some Mexican guys.
There you go. That's what I got out of it first, too.
I can say Mexican guy. I was brought up by them.
Okay, we're talking about Snuffleupagus.
A while ago.
This is Snuffleupagus's best friend. And there's nothing on this card that says I can't say Snuffleupagus.
Oscar.
Chewbacca.
He used to make me mad at people.
Susan's right. Paint. Kristen got it next.
Yes. No, Snuffleupagus' best friend used to make me mad because, you know, he didn't want to discuss his hallucinations.
Well, they were kind of mean to him about those hallucinations for a long time. Yes, indeed, it's Big Bird.
And since I grew up here in the 70s, I always thought that Big Bird was like smoking a doobie because that's when he'd see Snuffleupagus.
This was the thing your little brother or little sister was being in the back seat of the car when everything you said they would say.
No, I just had my friend's little brother chase me around with sticky hands. That's why I can't stand sticky.
Sticky is awful.
Uh-huh.
I hated it when my kids had sticky hands. I was like, don't touch me. We need to wash hands.
I was 13 and he was 8. So, oh yeah, every chance he got.
Yes, Fraudy, brat. But what are they
Sticky.
being? There's an actual word for it when they're saying
Obnoxious, annoying. A clone.
everything that you're saying. Yes, Susan.
Copycat. Actually, was a bit. I didn't get the 2-word thing when you started saying a cop.
Yes, I thought it was pretty funny too, Adam. A nuisance is right, Kristen.
But the one who chased me around with the sticky hands, his mom was a cop.
That's funny.
A nuisance.
A nuisance.
It's not my fault I don't like children.
Okay, this thing is what's behind you when you're standing during the day, facing the brightness in the sky.
I don't know about that. I don't go out in the sky. That's
So
how
if
I
you're
stay
facing the brightness in the sky, behind you there's this thing on the ground.
That's why I stay translucent.
That's why you say translucent, huh?
When
Pat
we're
got
talking-
it. Okay, that's right. I see it. Pat got it first. Thank you, Susan.
Oh, I looked at the moon. I was like, the moon? I should have known that one.
Close. Not really, Kristen. The firmament. Yes, Pat. A shadow.
I actually have been asked by some of the goth people what SPF I use because if I'm out every day during the summer, why didn't I tan?
I use the highest SPF I can find because otherwise I turn into a lobster.
The thing is that supposedly SPF doesn't work after 30 anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unless you do mineral, the mineral ones where you can look like you're at the circus.
Yeah, those aren't good, the mineral ones. I don't like those.
I think I've used them a couple of times and put on makeup.
I'm not good at remembering to put the sunscreen on my face.
It's like a chant for my people. Shadows don't tan.
So you remember that red thing we dragged along behind us?
Train, yeah.
No, not the train.
Yes, dear, the wagon.
Yeah. Those used to go through the West, and they were used for people to get from one place to another.
The Donner Party.
Yeah.
The
There's
Donner
a
Party.
goth band called SPF 1000. Excellent.
Probably a goth band called Donner Party too.
Pat, glow in the dark white. Yes, I'm Irish, I'm Scottish, and Scandinavian.
My Spanish and Portuguese beat up my indigenous.
You guys are both close. It's
Covered
a different
wagon.
word for that.
Ah, how about that one? Does that
It
work?
involves people standing on the front. So one of the words is, on the front part of the theater when they're putting on a play, everybody is on the
Peruvian airplane people.
yeah, everybody's there on that thing.
I know what it is. Okay, come on, you guys. It's easy. If I figured it out by now, you guys can't.
Yeah, it's easy.
I just keep throwing cannibalism in there. I'm sorry. It's my
I
people.
don't know how I'm going to do the next one though.
No, he's just died from diphtheria. Yes, Kristen. That's what it is.
Yes, Kristen.
Love it. Fodder.
Cannon fodder, exactly.
Sorry, petting the supermodel. She's yelling.
I should go retrieve Orion here in a minute.
You should go retrieve Soda if you can pick him up.
You want me to retrieve Soda? Hold on. Let me give the guess for this this word here. So this one you can take a test that's actually been debunked that tells you that gives you a number about this for you.
OT levels.
OT levels. That's what Papa Cat said.
Mensa. Enough said. Let me go find the cat.
Mensa?
Mensa.
Good answer.
The HP. HP. That's why it's called HP.
Okay.
Yes, Kristen. Kristen got it.
One of those, not both of them. I'll be right
Oh.
back.
You notice I'm wearing my Dove because I'm trying to convince everybody to give peas a chance. Hi, QAnon. Those are the dumb people in the country. Yeah, I figure if I wear my Dove enough that people will just start, it'll start penetrating. I wish. So, IQ test? Is that what she was saying? I don't know. She lost me on that one. Totally. Oh, my teeth are dry. Do you have that problem? I have a fan on me too. So, okay. So what would IQ? Like I said, HP, but that's not right. What's after Q? What's after Q? He's looking at the screen. What's after Q in the alphabet? P's
You guys are
and
right, but I said it's the test you take that measures this thing.
didn't hear test.
So when you take that test, what are you measuring?
Is he in his pocket?
He got groomed today.
That's why he looks gorgeous.
He got groomed today.
Yeah, I'm watching him on the delay on the bigger screen. He's pretty.
He smells good too.
I bet. Nothing like huffing animals when they're groomed.
Yes. Do you smell good because you had a bath? Oh my. Yes. Yeah,
No, don't lick off the makeup.
don't lick off the makeup.
It'll make you sick.
Yes, it's a bad idea.
Yeah. They don't make was it vegan makeup no matter what they say.
No,
Mental acuity.
mental acuity, intelligence.
True.
Intelligence.
Yes, that's true. It's fully political. The IVF thing, you know why they're against the IVF thing? I didn't know this until yesterday when I was listening to something. Because lesbians use it. That's why they're against the IVF thing. Can you believe that?
Well, do you like the executive order that was signed that makes everybody officially female?
Officially female?
Mhm.
We're all female?
Conception,
Yes.
we're all female genes.
Biologically,
Biological.
because sex will be determined on a biological basis based on who has the what is it, Papa Cat? Who has the larger cell will be
Who has a
women,
larger
and
cell?
who has the larger cell at smaller cell at conception will be
She asking
male.
me?
Because you answered the question. He's like, why are you asking me? Because you play like you knew biology.
Yeah, except everybody's female at conception.
We're all female.
And so because they've signed an executive order that says everybody at conception who at conception is the larger cell, that would be everybody.
Birth certificate should say female.
So now we're all females.
So now we're all female.
Well, maybe it'll make the zebras calm down about women since they all hate their mother.
I
See? What just happened? You're a female.
you're female, no face.
Didn't you know that?
Just to be clear, in case you didn't know, I'm sorry if anybody's struggling with, a gender change when they weren't expecting it.
I see. The thing is I have a friend who I actually see on a regular basis that's a they. I'm not amused.
I'm not amused either.
Yeah, and this
See
is
you
San
later,
Francisco.
Sunrise Dawn.
Bye, Sunrise Dawn. Have a good one. So yeah, no, I've the whole it's the Bay Area. So it's like,
I know.
I mean, if you lived in the middle of nowhere and you never saw anybody, you could probably understand it. I sat there and screamed at the television no when he said female and male. It was like, okay,
He's
Lydio.
declared everybody female.
Now we're all female. Can we screw it up
Yes.
anymore?
Ah, Fraudy, you're hilarious. Okay, that's enough.
That's his Sybil. If he goes, it comes in by no face, he's Sean. If he comes in by anything else, he's Sybil. Yes,
Oh.
that's why I call him Sybil when he's not in under no face.
No face, you haven't made drinks in quite some time.
No, I don't think he makes drinks for anything. He left and didn't tell us.
He gave up the job and didn't tell us. We don't have a bartender anymore.
I don't know. I don't see him as much as I used to, so might have to get a new bartender for the club.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Okay.
bartenders make anymore. God, I haven't drank in 14 years. I've got a question for the chat. So is Stoli still here since we're not allowed to import things from Russia?
That I don't know.
Yeah,
You know who would know the answer to that is Sophia.
Sophia?
Sophia drinks vodka.
Who's Sophia?
Matrix McGonagall. Have you seen? Do you know her?
She's German.
He's German, but that's Germany. Is she American, German American?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a higher octave. Wait. They're doing a side discussion we have nothing to do with.
Seagram's makes Stoli. That could be.
That would explain the flavor change. Because
Sophia is in Germany. Okay. She
okay,
might
yeah,
not
she
know
would.
about America then.
Yeah, Seagram's might have started making it when they bought it, but back in the day, right before they became super popular, it tasted like water.
Really?
I used to drink 151, so regular Soli vodka. It was like, ooh, that's easy.
Stoli is made in Latvia.
Latvia. Okay. Is Latvia a country?
Yes.
That's one I did not know.
Yes, Latvia is a country. It was a Soviet
Part of the
republic.
breakup. Yeah.
Yes.
Between Estonia and Lithuania. Okay. So yeah, that's probably how they're doing it.
They're headquartered in Luxembourg and they bottle in Latvia.
That's how you get around it. Not that you could ask the balloon because he thinks we still get things from Russia. I haven't been able to get my porcelain for what, 10 years now? And
Yeah.
it's reselling on eBay for a fortune. So that's all I have to
Those
say. That's why I have Hello Kitty Corral.
we need what
Is
are
that
they
a
called?
is that a response to my Hello Kitty Corral?
No, it's a response to how we're going to make more money from Russia with tariffs. I'm not clear how tariffs are going to make
They aren't.
any difference for Russia.
This proved why mainstream media wanted money because they never explained it correctly.
Yeah.
And they'll make a ton of money out of the balloon being in office for 4 years. If we're lucky, it'll be 6 months.
So long as the assistant in chief doesn't take over.
But remember, he started out as a liberal. He's just been, ooh, I had a bad phrase in my head, and I'll say it. He's just lubed by money.
Well, but
And his wife is East Indian. So
I tell you what, I have a new hero, and she is the pastor at the invocation and the inauguration on Monday.
I know she was awesome. She
She
was
was
awesome.
awesome.
And if you looked at Tiffany behind him, Tiffany had this smirk on her face. And since she's from
Yes, it
LA,
was.
she was probably thinking, F you, Dad.
Oh, you think so?
Oh yeah, if you pay attention, she's got this slight smirk on her face. And I don't think it's, for her dad. I think it's for at her dad. But she grew up in LA. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah, he doesn't have any stable beliefs. Totally, Adam. And that's what I was gonna say. His wife is East Indian, so his children are half and half, which should make him, it's like, fine, the wife is something else, but his children could be
Well,
deported if his wife
his
is second gen or
right.
first gen.
It's none of it makes any sense.
I do go at one point, I give up and I change the channel. Ah, Dem had to sit and take it. I know he couldn't walk out of a church service. So cool.
He had to sit and take it, indeed.
It
He
was
didn't look
awesome.
happy about it, but it was certainly quite interesting watching everybody's face during that exchange.
I saw,
And
I can't remember who you saw the face go from like face to blank. It's like
yeah,
Scientology stare. All except for Tiffany with that slight smirk.
Between that and Carter's funeral, it has been a body language bonanza lately.
Ah, the funeral. The pictures they can put out without him in it. I am so happy.
Pat, I hope Australia is a better place to be right now.
Is Australia?
Do you guys what's the book? Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. You know that book?
Sounds
It's a
familiar,
children's
actually.
book. And the whole book, he says, I'm going to Australia. I'm going to go live in Australia.
Well, I wanted to bribe my sister and move to Paris, but there's nothing but pickpockets in Paris.
Oh.
Huge pickpocket like coalition. It's like, great.
Yes, it's summertime, isn't it, Pat?
Yeah, it is summer there. Is it really hot this year?
He looked like he missed his word puzzle.
What was it? A lip reader saw Obama said, "How do we get out of this?" or something like that at the inauguration. He said it to George. Like, how do we get out of this? And he
How do we
went,
get out of this? I don't know. Much better
brain
healthcare,
aneurysm.
loads better. It wouldn't be hard, Pat.
J. Paul I. Think of that. You know how he mysteriously died within what, 3 months, 4 months? Hey, maybe that'll happen to Orange Balloon.
Worse things could happen.
Confirms the father woman around? What am I missing?
Okay, these are the things you get in your dishwater after you add the dish detergent.
Why am I'm crooked. I just can't figure my anyway.
Obama needed his Keel and Peele anger interpreter. That's funny, Adam.
I wanted him to follow him around for so long now. There were specific times, especially when he was like, I needed him behind him, like saying the real thing.
I have to admit, I didn't watch any of it because I avoid. You hope not, Susan?
I was gonna say, you can't avoid politics right now. For 4 years, you guys are gonna have to take it with me. Sorry. Or until the
Yes,
midterm.
Bill. Exactly, Bill.
Hi,
How
Bill.
are you?
Yeah, look where you walked into. Huh? Can't see her. Oh, she's on my treadmill. No. Do you have another one?
This is the thing you're on if you get good grades in school.
Power
Do you,
trip.
Susan? Okay. We
I'm
respect
sorry,
that.
Susan.
We can agree to disagree here. That we're all grown-ups.
Yes, ma'am.
You voted for Captain Bill Robertson? Bubbles the Michael Jackson chimp? Yeah, that's what I get on if I get good marks. Yes, no face. Exactly that. Exactly that. I'm no longer on that, Adam. I was on it for my depression. It was actually really useful.
Oh, you must have enjoyed yourself.
It is a measured dose. So they keep you for the treatment I had, they keep you right on the edge in between. So it's like, it's like being tipsy. It's not a full on wasted kind of thing.
Sort of like the Wegovy I'm on. It's very regulated.
Yes.
And I have to go see
It
her
was
every,
very regulated.
yeah, I have to go see her every 3 weeks for it. So
I'm
no,
not sure if she's as
no,
bad as the orange balloon. I mean,
she's
I
not.
don't agree with that.
She's not. She's from here. So I've seen her ever since her little political career started. They love to rub into Willie Brown because she dated Willie Brown. He was a major politician here, and then it goes downhill from there. No, she's a Berkeley chick. She grew up in Berkeley. Ooh, did I get
I
a little
think
riled there?
I think what we've got is, caricatures on both sides. No, it's not a new question. Here's the new question. This was a movie about a marionette that turns into a donkey because he doesn't tell the truth.
Cinderella.
Yes.
Shrek.
That's okay, Pat. It's a difficult conversation to have. And people have strong feelings about it one way or another.
Okay, we stop with the politics now, please.
Yeah.
Because I am definitely in the other side all the way. Yes, back to bouncy castles.
Pinocchio. Exactly, Pat Jonas. Pinocchio.
I know the donkey thing. Was it at the end? Do I cry? Orientation?
This is the thing that you put up at the winter holiday, and you put it in a doorway.
Okay.
Minimum.
No, not here, not now.
She said, "Oh,
I'm
It's
still too
green with
triggered.
little white berries.
I'm still triggered by it, guys, so let's not talk about it.
Yeah, we probably went too far. That's okay.
Okay.
We think it's easier to talk about than the drama until we get our toes a little too far into the pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's just put it this way. I still have my Kamala on my car.
And we want to make sure that everybody's welcome in here, even people who don't necessarily agree with us. Mistletoe is right, Pat.
It blocks the doorway? Oh, okay. I was thinking of like a thing you put to block the doorway. Do not enter. Yes. Blackout blinds? Do we have a problem here?
This is the part of town that everybody goes to that has all the office buildings in it.
Tenderloin.
Yes.
Don't even make me go on about Twitter.
It's also a
Thank you, Sean. Yes, please.
song by Petunia Clark, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it is, but here it's called something sub that song. A tow missile? The hell's a tow missile?
What's a tow missile?
Is it one that's on a tow truck or is it one by your feet?
missile toe.
Ah, okay. No, he had to explain it.
Downtown, Bill. Exactly.
I was thinking financial district.
Yes. Dunder Mifflin. Exactly. No face.
Point Charlie.
Okay, this is the person you go to
Psychiatrist.
at the market.
Psychologist.
Um. hmm.
Tarot reader.
If you want a
What?
steak or a roast,
What?
if you want a steak or a roast or sausages,
Oh,
Aunt Jemima.
you go to this person.
I should not called Aunt Jemima anymore. Yes.
Well, good.
The doughboy.
The doughboy is for the thing you. No, it's not the doughboy.
Mr. Pibb.
He's making
Yes, Susan, it's the butcher. Exactly.
I thought you said butcher. I thought you said butcher counter.
No, I said at the market. Who do you go to at the market? Scientology, RTC, Squirrel Cabal, ensures Walgreens across the street from Starbucks.
They're closing all the ones around me now. So it isn't just a Walgreens, Starbucks, Walgreens, Jack in a Box, Walgreens, 7-Eleven.
Walgreens are useless to go into anymore. Have you noticed that?
The one I go to is not super busy, so I can actually ring the bell and get people to show up.
Yeah, but do they have anything in them?
Oh, yeah. Once they put up the guardrails, they started stocking.
Oh. We
Yeah,
don't
the
have
one-
any people or any stock.
No, people go into it too. It's a busy Walgreens. It's like that one will not close. It'll close before the other one in the middle of the island, but it will be one of the ones that's because it serves my whole area.
Okay.
And there are a bunch of, I guess, childless cat people that need drugs.
So
You
these
think I
were
could say what?
used for transportation and they were filled with hydrogen and one of them exploded and it was bad.
Yeah.
C8s.
What did he say?
A DC-8.
A DC-8. You load cash on your card? Well, that's great. Our Walgreens are like, there's nothing in there, no people, no products. It's a waste of time to go.
Wow. Yeah, no, mine's used. There's one CVS on the island with 2 Walgreens, and they're both pretty busy. The
Um,
police.
yes, Bill, but not that word for them.
Lead.
Yes, Pat. Yes, Kristen.
Blimp. That's all I think of. When I think of blimp, I just think of the noise. Wall of fire greens? Is this some kind of marijuana? Wall of fire greens?
So this is when a couple has a commitment ceremony.
Of course, I know that one immediately.
And in 1989 language, this would be the name of the female party to the commitment ceremony.
Not all people were weird in the 80s. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know, but it's much more heterosexual leaning.
Okay, because I was thinking of a hand binding. Yeah. That's cool. Why are you yelling in caps? Bill, you don't have to yell.
Bill always yells in caps.
Okay.
Hal Lindenberg. There you go, Adam.
Divorce. I like divorce.
Close, Pat. This is the female party. Yes, Bill.
Oh, okay. The female party.
The female party.
Hungover? Hose? The ghetto showing, sorry.
So
A lady group?
the lady groom, exactly, Adam, the hoochie mama.
That sounds like a service you get at a waxing salon.
So there's been a lot of drama lately. And the stuff that comes inside of this has been spilled. A lot has been spilled.
What?
And this is the name for what the container that what has been spilled is normally inside of.
Bullshit? See, I make her laugh a lot.
I'm having a piece of fudge. My
What's
daughter brought me a
cheating?
piece of fudge.
Oh, that's cheating. I can only have a corner. I'm going to have a corner and go on and on anymore. That's what I keep doing in my life.
I sent you a fairly big piece.
You know, I have to keep Papa Cat away from it. I'll give him
Yes,
like
but it's the container, Pat. It's the container that holds what's been spilled.
what's teapot?
Yes.
Wow. Moving it comes inside of this. I know. That's what I was thinking too, Adam. I'm like, okay, where are we going with this?
The thing that comes inside of it has spilled. The tea has been spilled.
We're not monetized anymore.
It's great. It comes in buckets.
The tea has been spilled. That is the word. Okay.
Oh, okay, then I wasn't right. Teapot was wrong. No. T-ball. It's called a T-ball. It really is. Oh, I hate those things. I never get it. Like,
Pat,
don't
they're
correct me.
different. We went from one word to the next. I'm sorry if I didn't make the transition
Yeah, say
clear.
it again.
Oh my goodness. This has got to be the last word.
Okay. Wow. We did it
Pinocchio,
again.
exactly, Cricket. Okay, so this is an adjective that describes a particular shade of pigment that's used for royalty.
That's not an adjective. I'm going through conjunction junction in my head, so okay, I know what an adjective is. It's used for royalty, so it's not a royal something.
It's the pigment that's associated with royalty.
But you said it was an adjective.
Yeah.
Doesn't that describe a noun?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
you guys are
so if
gonna
she has a gown, yes, Cricket.
purple. Purples? That's okay.
Purple, just purple.
I have to go back to the grammar book I stole from Papa Cat.
I'm like, how do I get you to say purple without saying color, blue, violet, heart, or lavender?
Purple in the hair. I've got purple glitter in
Brain
the hair.
fog's hair. That would
my
have been the
hair.
way to say it.
No, but I like Adam's Ghetto is coming out too. Royal Crown Cola.
Royal Clown Cola it is.
Bruce? Who's Bruce?
Who is Bruce? One Minnesota goodbye. No, this is way past third Minnesota goodbye.
Yeah, we're working on 2 hours again by accident.
A shade associated with royalty. There you go, Fraudy. Oh, I could have done that too. Adam, you're absolutely right.
Prince.
Prince movie with rain in the title. You guys got me. That didn't even occur to me.
I know, I thought adjective was an action word too.
No, a verb is an action word.
But so I thought an adjective described a noun, so wouldn't that
An
be?
adjective describes a noun, so an adjective is a purple car. It's not just a car, it's a purple car.
Oh, okay. See what happens when you go to public school and you haven't been there for 30 years, 40 years?
Yeah, it's a purple car, not
Boss?
just a car. And the purple car goes. That's the action word.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I used to play teacher's assistant and teach kids who weren't as smart as me, and I still have not carried any of it with me. Bruce, like what happens when you get hit action word.
That works, Kristen. Okay, we'll do one more. And then you guys can tell me how I should have done it.
That's what we should have done. Just telling you how to do it, right?
Telling me how I could have done it right. This is what you come up with when you have a goal.
Harvey.
You have a goal and you want to. Yes, it's the describing word. An adjective is the describing word.
Exactly.
You have a goal that you want to get to, and you have to come up with steps to get there.
Game plan.
That's close.
I know.
An adverb describes a verb.
Procrastination. It's
An adverb is to a verb what an adjective is to a noun.
yes, I know. We're just
Yes,
old.
plan, but it's a bigger, fancier word for plan that has to do that you often hear in armed services talk.
Summer.
Soccer ball. Yes. Yes, it's a to-do list.
Okay.
Hey, Lori, how are you?
Sorry.
So my family has been playing Uno in the background the whole time.
That's what I was like. We should play Uno. I must have heard them or something.
They've been playing Uno. It's been one game. Yes, antics.
Ah,
So the words I couldn't say
are
were plan, military, tactics, think, or plot.
military one. There aren't enough, I guess, ex-military here to like remember that.
Yeah, but if I had
89.
said a military plan, you guys would have come up with strategy right away.
That shows 89 too, because there were a lot more people in the military back then.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I would say my generation's the last generation that went into the military to like get an education.
Yes. That too.
Because they would pay for college on
They
was it
still pay for college on the GI.
yeah, but people don't know that anymore. I didn't know that until you said it. So that's all they ever talked about when I was a kid was the GI Bill. So You know, that's what it was like. Okay, we're poor, we can go to college if we go in the army, sort of thing.
When you're losing at risk, you flip the board over. That's a great way.
I did it once when I was 9 playing Monopoly. My parents laughed their butt off, and that didn't help.
I couldn't say tactics, Kristen.
Papa Cat's like looking for something. What are you looking for?
I was looking for the book, the grammar book, but it wasn't in your bathroom.
Yeah, it is in my bathroom.
You're kidding.
No. Yes, I read in the bathroom.
Your grammar book's in the bathroom? That's interesting.
Yes, I read in the bathroom. My brother learned Unix in the bathroom, so. Yeah, I know. Oh no, totally.
Lori's on fire watch.
Wow.
Is everything okay?
Sorry.
There are, there was one that popped up yesterday.
Isn't it awfully cold there? What is that?
This is the grammar book.
It's a little Harbrace College Handbook.
Yeah.
Wow.
He had it in the bookcase. I guess he just had it forever. And I went, oh my God, it's a grammar book. Give me that. And brain fog has attacked my grammar skills. Totally.
I can send you a grammar book. I can send you a grammar book that I used for that was my textbook for learning how to teach English. You know, I had to take grammar in order to learn how to teach English.
That's one of those things with the 4-syllable words that I'm not amused about is my grammar is gone too. House fire.
House fire.
Fire watch at your house or a house around you? Skip reversing. Yay.
They've been playing the same game for 2 hours. It's only been one game.
Some hardcore Uno people.
Yeah, they are hardcore Uno people.
Yeah.
They couldn't even play Monopoly this long. We were playing Monopoly and I started winning, and so everybody quit. It's the worst.
Yeah, that's why you have to hide your money.
I didn't, well, the problem was that I had all the blues and all the purples, and I had hotels on all of them. There's no way to hide the money.
No, I totally used to strategize on Monopoly. I say used to because I haven't played it in so long. I don't know. So that's why I play my dragons because those are easy.
Dragons are, you're better at dragons than I am, though.
I've been at it longer and I spent money on it.
Oh, I don't spend any money on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for 5 years at least now.
Oh, I haven't been doing it for that long at all.
I don't play any other video game except Tetris.
Fast car, Kristen.
Ferrari.
No, fast car. No, go quickly.
Wow.
Quickly is the adverb.
Lori said hired by insurance fire is being while fire is being investigated. Neato.
Oh. Quickly, yeah, go quickly is the adverb. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here.
Are we doing a new one or are we?
No, Kristen asked about an adverb. What's an example of an adverb? Adam Carmona's bathroom has a copy of the Blue Book, a uniform system of citation. Accordingly, he must not be trusted.
Oh, Bill, you need to come and play on my channel.
Yeah, Bill, if you do need to come hang out at Brain Fog's channel, you would have fun there.
Yes, we cover a lot of subjects. The latest one was physics, I think.
Merge Dragons, Kristen. We both play Merge Dragons.
It's on Facebook.
It's in the Apple Store too.
Yeah, it's a really relatively easy game of Connect.
It's just merging things. It's just a clicky game.
I've been
Yeah.
playing Tetris since I had it on a mini disc back in the 90s because I worked a swing shift and all I did was place power lines. And so between big old stretches of nothing, nobody doing anything, I got paid a stupid amount of money to play Tetris and talk to my parents.
Excellent job.
Uh-huh. And it made it sound legit because I worked for MCI.
Funny. And why'd you lose that job?
They moved to Sacramento, which is an hour and a half away from me at the time. And so I stayed for the year so I could keep my bonus and then
Mhm.
left after that. And I should have stayed because otherwise I wouldn't have married the first husband.
It's a long time ago, MCI. MCI
Yes,
Communications.
yes. It was it outside of Sacramento. And when you're 22 in a CRX, like Ultra CRX, it's
You
fun.
had a CRX? That was my dream car. I wanted one of those so badly.
I had my white one. Yeah, he had two of them because he rolled one. And I had two of them because I had to give my black one back. But in my ex that I because it was my ex's car, and he said he should have let me keep it. But it was a five speed.
They made like 40 miles to the gallon.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they made a little
For
less
that,
if you had a stick shift because
yes.
I went through brakes at 32,000 miles.
You know, if you have a stick shift, there's this thing called downshifting, and it saves on the brakes. Brain fog. You
The
can
ex
do that, and it saves on the brakes.
I didn't care because he worked at the dealership, so and he was the top seller. So that's why I had the CRX because he had a fancy car.
CRX is
Yeah.
my dream car. I always wanted one.
The day before I gave it back on one of the freeways around here, I pinned it. So I went 151 miles an hour.
Fun.
So
Fun.
I learned that from my mother. She drove like a Hellcat too.
They brought back Volkswagen Bugs. Maybe they can bring back CRXs.
So they did bring them back. I thought they were just in Mexico again.
No, I mean back in when they
Oh,
brought them back.
yeah, no, I was definitely actually it was a clutch eater too.
Yes, no face. I have dreamt Tetris. Have you
Yes.
dreamt Tetris? I
Oh
have
yeah.
dreamt Tetris.
I have dreamt Tetris. I have zoned out waiting for something and thought of Tetris. Um, Yeah, the mini disc that I used to take to work with me, put it in the computer because especially back then, they didn't know if you were farting around on your computer, you had a mini disc.
Right.
So do that, sit with my parents on a headphone and just talk and talk.
Excellent way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And on
Yeah, my
that
parents.
note, it has been 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay.
So we should say goodbye.
Yes, I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 or around 2.
Yes, you will see Brain Fog tomorrow at 2 and Saturday at 2.
Yep. Not Sunday. I think we're taking books to the library on Sunday. Yes,
Okay.
we're still taking books to the library, so not Sunday.
Why are we scary, Kristen? And I will be on Sunday night for book club. We will be reading chapters
3.4 and 5.39.
I think 10 through 12.
That book is hard. We're doing our own version of book club when
Cricket,
we like.
I'm editing in my sleep. You want to edit in your sleep for me?
I've edited in my sleep. I worked at copywriting at one time, so yes.
Yes. Editing in my sleep. Okay, guys, have a good
Okay.
one.